Long ago, when the world was brand new, there lived a lazy camel in the scorching, howling desert. He loved to munch on prickly bushes and do absolutely nothing all day. Whenever anyone asked him to help or work, he would just lazily grunt. Hump. One sunny Monday, a hard-working horse with a shiny saddle and bridle trotted up to the camel. "Hey, Mr. Camel, why don't you come and trot along with me?" he neighed cheerfully, but the camel just yawned and said, "Hump." Disappointed, the horse galloped off to tell the man who took care of them all. Soon after, a playful dog with a stick in his mouth bounded up to the camel. "Mr. Camel, come fetch and carry sticks with me," barked the dog. But again, the camel just lazed around and replied, "Hump." Feeling a little sad, the dog ran off to tell the man. Later, a strong ox with a yoke on his neck lumbered over. "Mr. Camel, let's plow the fields together," he mooed encouragingly. But guess what the camel said? "That's right, Hump." And off the ox went to tell the man. The man, seeing that the camel didn't want to work, asked the horse, dog, and ox to do extra work to make up for the camel's laziness. This wasn't fair at all, and they were quite upset. They held a meeting right at the edge of the desert, under the blazing sun, to discuss what to do about the lazy camel. The camel, still chewing lazily on his bushes, just laughed at them and said, "Hump," once more. Suddenly, a magical djinn who took care of all deserts appeared in a whirlwind of dust. The djinn, curious about the camel's laziness, decided to teach him a lesson. He found the camel, who was still admiring his reflection in a pond, and asked him why he wasn't working. And can you guess what the camel said? "Hump." The djinn thought of a clever plan. He magically made a big, bumpy hump grow on the camel's back. "Now you have a hump because of your laziness," said the djinn. "With this hump, you can work for days without stopping for food because you can store energy in it." The camel realized his mistake but now had a big hump to remind him to not be lazy again. And that's how the camel ended up with his big hump, always reminding him and others to share the work and not be idle.